And so let us now, with this background, give you a bit of foretelling about how this story will unfold in the year 2019. The year of the unraveling will be ultra intense. That will be, you will face many, many things as a world people. Jupiter, the big planet of expansion, the big teacher, the one that expands your perceptions and makes them much, much larger, it is in its home sign, and it will be there until November or December of 2019. Normally it would foretell a great year of travel. Jupiter, Sag, big global travel. But we are saying there's going to be unravelings all over the globe, and it will make people uncomfortable. And so there will be backlash, there will be uprisings, there will be much anger, fire. And so you may have to travel this year in your minds. And so you will find that 2019 will be a year of massive expansion of your beliefs. Even things right now today, even our far out big thinker students, things that you cannot consider, things that you would put on the shelf and say, how could that be? They will land, and there will be this unraveling of truths. Now when you think of unraveling, usually a thread would come to mind, yes? Yes. And you would pull the thread, and then it could not stop. Or it might be a big ball of yarn that a cat got a hold of, and then it pulls it and pulls it and pulls it, and then it's all over the place. You can think of this year as an also unveiling, so that what is behind, or what has been hidden, or what got stirred up for the previous year when Jupiter was in Scorpio, dragging up every bit of uncomfortable darkness in many, many people's lives. And whether it is the real Hillary, or her double, or her clone, or her hologram, she recently tweeted or typed out and said, a dark year it was for 2018. Well, if you had 5 planets in Scorpio and a moon in Pisces, you might be right there with her. Do you understand? Things got stirred up, and it is now time for the public to face some very, very hard truths. Because a year from now, we will be delivering a much, much harder message. At that time, you will be weeks away from a Pluto-Saturn conjunction in Capricorn, certain to be the domino that will create that particular moment. Many people are speaking about the moment. What will it take to topple the fragility of the system? Worldwide now, you have massive economic and financial turmoil. And it's the biggies. It's China, it's Japan, it's the European Union, it's the England Brexit, it is Chile, it is Brazil, it's Argentina. And did we say China? It's right up there at the top. Russia has no debt to it, but everyone else does. And so you are getting a few things going on here. The crazy globalists who would be aligned with the New World Order. No borders, no religious worship, obey, lots of surveillance, take the chip, forced vaccinations, forced migrations. This is the New World Order. Funded or grandfathered by George Bush Sr., funded, of course, or sponsored by Soros and Henry Kissinger, funded, of course, by various nefarious no-goodniks, which the R&Rs are often named. that is Rothschild and Rockefeller. Big, big money, high rollers that finance these things. So 2019 will show you a clash of agendas, massive clash of agendas, where everyone's out in the open. You have the globalists who will are completely against the people who want their own national countries, sovereignty, borders, and they want to keep people as they are. Now, on a bigger picture, we've said to you for quite a while now that these old colonizers, the space visitors that came to your planet 500,000 years ago and that orchestrated the cloning and genetic engineering, they come from the planet Nibiru. It is called the planet of the crossing, and because they are your colonizers, they have superimposed on all of humankind the image of the cross. Think about it.